kindergarten class to welcome parents, grandparents, uncles and aunts, relatives, and friends to our annual kindergarten graduation exercises. Their motto this year is, if you look on your program, just on the inside, "We know our stuff," as indeed they do. In fact, we are finding that through the early intervention program, our kindergarten children are coming to us each school year much better prepared than ever before, which we're very pleased with. The program, if I could just take a moment, is working for a variety of reasons, one of which is the level of support and interest on the part of our parents. Parental involvement, we believe, is vital to the success of any school program. And recognizing this fact, it is our hope that next year and beyond, the degree of parental involvement in their schools, St. Peter's School, will increase significantly, so that in partnership with their child's teacher and the school in general, we can considerably strengthen the ties between the home and school, thereby enhancing the children's learning opportunities. We'll probably be coming to our parents sometime next year looking for any help, any support in terms of time, volunteer time that you can offer your children here at St. Peter's. A few do's and don'ts here from Mrs. Boone for all of us. First of all, pictures of the kindergarten cake may be taken before the program begins. So if any of you would like to come up, if you haven't already, and take pictures over there of the children's graduation cake on the table in front of the gymnasium, please do so before we start. Mrs. Boone has asked me to thank all of her parents for bringing along the food items for the luncheon immediately following the program. We also want to thank the teachers for their assistance in a number of ways. Mr. Boring did the lettering on diplomas that the children will receive this evening. Mrs. Sharp will be acting as Mother Goose, will be presenting the certificates this evening. Mrs. Mercer, our Vice Principal, will be providing the music to the children. We also have a number of teachers with us this evening who've volunteered to help serve the lunch immediately after our program. And I have to thank Ms. Judy Earle, one of our teacher or student assistants, for helping in decorating the gymnasium for our kindergarten graduation this evening. Now, due to the nature of the program that you all have copies of, we ask that you refrain from applauding after each of our children speak. Rather, what you may do is, after the songs, for example, after they've done their song, then if you'd like to applaud what the previous children and the singers have done, then you may do so at that point, if you so wish. But not after each item. After each song would be preferable. We ask that you not take any pictures during the program because it interferes with the children in their speaking parts. You've heard this before, I'm sure, at the Christmas concert. Group pictures may be taken later in the program. What we'll do is we'll allow some time for this so that parents may come up and have a group picture taken of all the children before we start presenting certificates. Mother Goose will be on stage for that. Now, of course, as your child receives his or her diploma, then you'd certainly be encouraged to come up and take a picture of Mother Goose presenting the certificate. Having said all of that, I personally want to welcome each and every one of you here this evening, and I know that you're in for quite an evening's entertainment. going to call upon Jamie Jackson, Kerry Mercer, and Bob Bouchard, who are going to do the opening for us this evening.
We